think I finally got it. Cool. There, now it's working. Awesome. Whew, sorry about that. Had a bit of technical difficulties. Turns out something happened with XSplit that it was basically like, no, you can't stream anymore. Had to switch to an entirely different authentication method. So, oh boy. I just realized my broadcast is a little wrong, so I'm going to real quick edit my title. Sorry about this, didn't even think about it. Category Dungeons and Dragons. There we go. Updated my title as well there, so that should look mildly better. So yeah, welcome. Tonight we're gonna go ahead and attempt the map you see there in the corner, and try to just build it. I'll go ahead and field any Q&A that come up to the best of my ability, and potentially some other folks might drop in who also are apt to answer questions. So let's go ahead and start it. I'll go ahead and create a new map here. Stream maps. Or new campaign, rather. And we'll boot it up. So I actually have a small playlist here of the TaleSpire music. So I'm going to have that playing in the background. Someone just has to let me know if it's a little too loud, or if I'm a little too loud. I haven't exactly tuned in the audio for this in a long while. So if something's fucky, let me know. So, looks like we're dealing with a multi-level dungeon here. Looks like it has some jail cells, a research chamber, weaponry, a throne room, shrine. So it looks like it has two kind of distinct areas. It has the ground floor, which is more refined stone dungeon, and then the basement level, which is no longer refined. So immediately we know that we want, I'll go ahead and name this board MartiMakesThings, because this is from MartiMakesThings.tumblr.com. So we're going to go ahead and make his map. So immediately I can tell that I'm going to need 2 floors. So we'll just go ahead and plop in a second floor there. So the best idea is probably just to build out the base floor as floor 2, and then kind of go from there. Hello, Road Walls. Wow, your name is really hard to read on the dark theme. Oh, hi. Suddenly I got a cat. Sorry, there may be... The cat could bump the mic. Hi, cat. This is poor timing. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start here. I'm being very distracted by a cat headbutting my chin. Alright, so it has actually been a while since I've done any builds. So unlike some other people and their quick build streams, mine will not be so quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, like it's like black on Twitch's dark purple. So it's just impossible for me to see. I had to highlight it. It should show up okay on the stream chat, the little actual pop-up. So that's a plus. So let's see. let's go with... Gosh, it's been a while since I've built, so I don't even know what's available to me. But we're going to go with the castle tile set for this upper floor. And then the dungeon tile set for the lower level, since it's less refined. It's the dungeons. How'd have thunk it, eh? So let's go ahead and let's get started with the wall. Oh, this is always a little disoriented building from the on that top level due to the way the grid kind of hovers. Let's just start with... Hey! Let's see. I'm going to save that corner as well. Yes, cat. Sorry, the cat just bumped the mic with her tail. I'm sure that came through lovely. And there's my scroll wheel. I was like, why is it not scrolling? A little bit of a problem. So, now we're going to have that, and then yes, hello. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really need to get back in the habit of getting my actual gameplay going. Oh, that's right. Doors were changed, weren't they? Haha, they're no longer the single tile doors. Man, for being a community mod, I sure don't play TaleSpire a whole ton. Maybe in the Morgoth set there's a door? Nope. All the doors are gone, aren't they? I was looking forward to that big fancy door. Yeah, the tavern door is not quite what I want, though. So, I just need to figure this out. Let's see. So, I need... Oh, man, this track by Jason always reminds me of Stranger Things. I'm not sure how well the music actually is showing up and what you guys got. Hey, McCabe. You get to watch me bumble through TaleSpire because it's been so long since I've worked in it. Just like, so long since I've worked in it. Oh, man. I'm feeling rusty. Alright, nope, we're deleting everything I got there. Alright. This actually has like a lot of the expanded tile set stuff, doesn't it? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know Twitch names at all yet. Okay. Oh, so this just gives me the exact same selection set. All right. Well, let's mess with this then. So let's get those guys. Aha. Well, that doesn't look so bad. Well, that looks downright beautiful. Oh, it is not intentional. Let me go turn that off real quick. Man, I have been away from everything in a while. It's been a while for everything. I am out of practice. Let's see. Deactivate. There we go. Should be off now. Not that that was going to show up on the VOD in the end. But good to know. I don't think there was really anything of note up on it. Okay, let's get the floor down there for quick use. And then I need a door. Which door do I want? I don't want a dungeon door. Fancy door? Fancy door. Yes. Fancy door fits the upper part of this place, I think. Ah, yes, excellent. I'm going to try to recreate it as faithfully as possible. Of course, that will mean being very taking my time with these single tiles and weird corner walls, due to the nature of trying to build. Ironically, I'm building an isometric map in an isometric view, so it actually should technically be easier, but my brain's not working. So I'm gonna say it's not. Okay, so we got one tile there, then we got another corner. Oh, we still don't have the do we have pillars for this tile set? It's just gonna be the same. To make that inner corner, I know there's a tile set that has that. Corner filler from the regular dungeon. No corner filler from the castle set. Problem. All right. We'll just do what I can, as usual. I will make it work. Nope, don't want that. That's a little fat wall in. Perfect. All right. Okay. 2 tiles here. 2 tiles there. And this is a 3 tile room. And it is by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh gosh, that always feels so good. We got a 2 wide hallway here. This doesn't look so bad. A little dark here in these corners. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream where I get to bumble my way around the alpha because it's been so long since I've built. Like, it's just been a preposterously long time. Alright, let's build this library over here. Let's try just building this first section with the storage, front entrance, library up to those arches. And then we'll go out from there to the throne room. Because that's kind of our biggest area here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, what do you know? It's a pretty symmetrical map. Makes things a little easier. I like symmetry. I'm building the map in the... should be in the corner of the stream. Yeah. So that's an isometric map I found on a quick Google search. Nobody recommended me any maps in the... Granted, I only gave like a few hours notice. So I just kind of Googled dungeon maps and picked one in the image results that kind of look neat. Neat and squarish, due to TaleSpire's limitation of needing rhombus shapes. Not being able to do round things quite as well unless you dip into the test tile sets, which I'm trying to avoid. But we'll see how well that goes. Alright, so... trying not to lose my place here. Well, that seems off. Unless those doors... Yes, I did. A while back. But this seems wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Ah! This is one tile too short. So I'll just move. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Just move it over right there. Yeah. Glad that worked as well as I hoped it did. Oh wait, I don't need one there. I need these guys here instead. There we go. I was like, something feels off because there should be totally 2 bits of walls here in the center. Because that is a set of double doors. Haha. And I hate my depth perception sometimes. I just can't tell when there's stuff missing there. Alright. Let's grab that corner bit. The controls are coming back to me. I'm remembering some things here. Okay, I was about to say, is the fanciness of this door double-sided? It is. Huh. Okay, nope. Try that again. Here. Ah, I gotta rotate it. Duh. There we go. Except now I can't get my... My double doors are not a fancy left and right door. They are a... Problem. Doors are not... Since the doors are not perfectly centered on tiles, you cannot easily create double doors. Oh wait, doors dungeon double. So we just need doors fancy double. That's what we need. Doors dungeon double will work. I'll make it work. Alright, so let's see. What would be next? Let's go ahead and start with this little bit of library. Which gets a similar treatment to the chunk over there. A little 2-tile hallway. And then it is 2 deep. And then 5 across. And then another 2 on the other side, so 6. Nope. Oh, that's right. Yes. Something didn't feel right there. Aha! This wall is... Dang it. Well, now it's like half destroyed anyway. Because I kept hitting the wrong buttons. There, if I go by floor tiles, stuff winds up making a lot more sense. Which that was right, and now this is more right now. Yes. 5 across and 6 down. Much better. Get our corners. Hey, thank you for the follow. Get a towel in there. All right, I am open to any Q&A for anyone who comes in. Do I actually have that displayed on the stream? I totally should if I don't. I do not. Let me edit that text real quick. If XSplit doesn't have a total fit anyway. Oh, never mind. That is baked into the image. Forgot about that. Whoops. So they are currently tied to the atmosphere. So if I were to go into... Here we are. Let's plop up some of these. I believe these are supposed to be GM only, but I think I've had players spot them before. So I'm just going to go ahead and plop one of each down, and then I will turn off the background music I have going, and make sure atmosphere is turned up. So... right now, everything's kind of tied together. So if I click this pillar, I have Tavern Busy, which gets a nice little set like that going. Combat, Tavern Dead. Tavern Dead's one of my favorites. mostly because of the music. We got sewers with combat music. Forest day. That's new. And night. There's actually a lot new since I've messed around with this. Ominous. Magic. Combat music. I think that there's a combat music on every one. We got Bloody Moon. At the Graves. Ooh, that does not look good with the side bits up. And then combat music. So I'm going to reset this to default. If someone wants to just clip that, that'd be great, because then people could you could just link to the clip. So I'll plop those off here to the side. So yeah, the new system will allow us to mix and match the lighting and the music and all that other stuff. At least I believe that's the intention. That's kind of been what I've believed to be the intention for a while. I have no idea how it will be displayed, but it should allow for a more fine-tuned control, which is what a lot of people have been waiting for. So let's see. I need a filler for these corners here. Filler. Hey, there's a Morngoth filler. Will that work for me? A little bulky. Nope, it doesn't work with the... Yes, there is totally a turn-based initiative tracker. So I can get rid of that filler. I'll just add a few goblinoids in here. And then I can go into turn-based mode. And I can click. Oh, nope. I think I have to exit building mode. There we are. Edit. And then as I click them, they will show up. And then I can... Well, that was a poor example because every single one's gnaw. But as you can see, as I click next, the one that gets highlighted when I hover over it is changing. And then as I delete them, they will slowly vanish. Oh, I think I can only get the... Oh, there's the kill menu. Kill creature. And the idea is when in... Thank you. The idea is when in turn-based mode, the players can only control their miniature if it's their turn. There is a few bugs with this last I recall, where it was not so friendly. Where it could be gamed. It's hard. There we go. It's hard to tell exactly which corner of the tile I'm in. Aha, thank you. That was exactly what I needed. All right, that's going on my it's going on my hotbar down here, because I'm gonna need that a lot. I'm sure. That looks much better. So there we have the basic front entrance, library, and storage layout. Let's go ahead and populate it with some stuff. Or should I go ahead and continue building first? Yes. The DM would have to move the miniature at the current iteration. Let's go ahead and get the entirety of the second floor set up. and then we'll decorate the second floor, and then we'll go ahead and move on to building the first floor. So let's get rid of that filler in case I need to click in there. Of course, I think I got everything I need right here now with the whole Z and C togglers. So let's go ahead and, because I keep messing this up, let's place the floor first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 floor tiles. Soup. Done. Ah, so easy. Love it. Boop. Boop. Done. Ha. Ha. Oh, God, I love building in this tool. So much. Alright, now this is actually a wall there, and there, and there, and there, because we have a door, another set of double doors, which will go here. Oop. Oh, gotta rotate those. There we go. Now that's a little interesting. There's a little tiny gap right there. It don't like that. Guess I should use the corner fillers. That's not gonna look good though, is it? Because the corner fillers won't actually extend the door. Now I just realized it's probably doing the same thing over here. It is. Oh well, I'll deal with that. You know, I don't believe there is. I searched fire for some reason. I like how the light flashlight keeps toggling while I type. I didn't realize there was an autocomplete. That's kind of cool. No, stop searching. Castle. Nope, no door frame. There is the corner piece. No. Nope. No luck. Oh? You know what? It's a little jank. But I feel like it's more accurate. Gives it a nice little frame there. Gonna replace the ones here too. How'd I have that? Nope, that's not right. Huh. Actually can't get this rotated right here. Not the same way I have it. Ah. Yeah. Can't get it to rotate the same there. Oh well. C'est la vie. Minor inconsistencies. That's fine. This is still a lot closer than I'd get with most other tools. Alright, so, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tiles out from the door. And ooh, lots of tiles out from everything else. Let's see. 3 tiles here. And then 3 tiles here. There we go. There's my basics of my place. I'm not going to go ahead and I do now notice that there are some slants. I'm going to make everything nice and cornered. So I'll deal with that. 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just make this room completely squared off. Alright. Fill this puppy in. I know there are multi-floor tiles I could use to make that look better. But this is way easier. So... that's gonna look jank. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and chop off. We're just gonna chop off this end here. It's too thing. Yeah, it's just easier for me to just click drag all the 1x1s than it is to change over to the multi tiles and make sure they align right. I've always liked building with 1x1s whenever possible, in all honesty. So that's going to have a door there. Zoop. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I think I've said that a few times. But it's true. We keep getting places. It's like sometimes I just wish there was like a fill tool. So I could just be like, plop. Yeah, I will actually be uploading this entire thing. Maybe. Can I? Yes. I will actually upload this entire thing as a prefab whenever I get done with it all. So it will be available for people to bring into their game if they so wish. Of course, the trick is this is a multi-floor, so lining it up is always fun in those cases. Unless you basically spawn it at origin. Spawn it very carefully. Actually, if you place floor 1, it probably won't be so bad. Place floor 1 first. Alright, so there we go. Wait, that's why that was empty, because there's going to be a door there. See? Totally forgot. That's the door to the dungeons. Here I go forgetting things. So it gets the dungeon door. The rotated dungeon door. There we go. You know, this has a gap anyway. Right there. I think for visibility it just counts that there's something there. There could be problems with the visibility on this level because of those gaps, but I'm honestly not sure. That would be something maybe I'll give a connection to somebody who's sitting in this chat after I get this built, and we can see how well it shows up to explore. Yeah, see, you'd think that. Well, unless they fix it. They could have fixed it since the big stream I had. But if I had a set of tiles here, well, I guess it is walked. But yeah, if I do like something like that, a creature here can totally see all the way over here. Like I can see here, if they're sitting here, they'll see everything over here, even though it's technically like so many tiles away. So you can't use no walls. But then again, as you say, it's walked. It's walkable. I don't know how well the doors block that, if you use doors like that. If I were to, say, put a door in here, just like sitting here, I don't know if that actually blocks the line of sight. Until the door gets opened. Because it's not walkable yet. That's something I need to experiment with somebody. Unless someone's already done that experimentation, in which case, awesome, you could just tell me. Interesting. Alright, so, what do I need in here? I need a little bit of extra flooring. Lined with the door. And then there, and there. And actually, you know what? I think there's some fancy floor I can use for this. There is. So let's first use... Let's use this. There we go. That looks cool. Isn't there some nice in Castle Morgoth? Not Morgoth. It is more goth than the rest of the tile sets. Heh. I think there's a nice... Yeah, see, I like that black one. Oh man, I actually forgot about... Oh man, it would be way too much work to redo this now. Redo this in the Morgoth tile set instead of the fancy castle tile set. Well, too late. There's no replace tool yet. If there were, I would probably do it in a heartbeat. I didn't really realize Morgoth actually had all the same tile bits. Oh, that is my bad. We have, let's see, I know there's the cobblestones, but we don't have carpet unless I use Morgoth. The Morgoth tile set. More dots. Need Morgoth. That actually still looks pretty good. Breaks the monotony of those diamond pattern floors. Alright, now I think we're ready to basically start decorating this top floor before we start on the bottom floor. So, oh, you know, I just realized the music had been stopped because I turned off the atmosphere. I don't like working with the lighting all weird. Although I wish I could get brighter lighting in general. That'd be nice. I think that has been something that has been voiced for a while. So, all right, props. Let's get some barrels. Whoop, that was a quick rotate. Some barrels stacked in this room. Some crates here in the corner. Oh man, I love this. A chest. Chest has its own thing, doesn't it? Yes. Simple leather chest. Wait, which way is it open? The other way. We'll get another box in there. Oh, that does not look good. Let's get this guy in the corner. There we go. That looks nice. So there's a little storage room. Looks like there's a little guard table here in the corner. Of some kind. Okay. Oh, hey, missed a pillar. There we go. Missed a filler pillar. Oh, that's probably where I moved the, where I squished the room. Alright, let's get some bookcases. Bookshelf. You know what's weird? None of the... Okay, never mind. For a second I thought none of the bookshelves were actually filled with books. Because that would have been quite hilarious to me. I'll get some variety in there in a minute. Mostly just focusing on getting bookshelves where they need to be. There's a lot of bookshelves in this library. It's a proper library. I actually like the layout of this. This is really nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and replace... all those with bookshelf 2. Man, whoever owns this library, or any library in TaleSpire right now, really likes bird skulls. They're just everywhere. One per shelf. No more, no less. Every shelf gets one. That's a nice library. Alright, is there stone pillars? I know we have... columns, that's what I'm looking for. Column is the word. I know we have some in the tavern. Let's see if that's a searchable. Column. Nothing. That doesn't bode well. Pillar. That'll work. See if we have any other pillars. Pillar fancy. Perfect. A little too thick for what this designer had in mind, but it works. Although the pillars there don't make much sense structurally, because they're just barely out from the wall anyway. But whatever. I'm not a dungeon architect. I don't know crap. I just know whatever this thing tells me to do. And you know what? It does look good, so I'll give it that. Oh, same level as the carpet. All right. It's too bad these are one tile instead of... See, this is where I wish I could scale things, because the brazier should totally be a 2x2. Or there should be a 2x2 brazier, because fire! And then throne. Same thing with the throne. Really feels weird not being able to center a throne on 2 tiles and make it super important. We'll just give them 2 thrones instead of 1 throne. And there we have it. There's our upstairs of this place. It's true. Let's throw some lighting. Maybe. No, I don't really have any floor, any wall bits. I don't know. What do you guys think? Go ahead and continue as is, or replace all the stuff with Castle Morgoth. Because Castle Morgoth has these nice... has these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Built-in lighting. No, it's too much work. I know, I really like the Morgoth too. I really wish I had remembered before I did all of this work. Live and learn, live and learn. It's got windows, but nothing with lighting in it. Yep. All right. So it's a dark castle. Well, the thing is, the next layer is dungeon, because it's the basement. It's the deep dark dungeon. It's meant to be rougher. Oh, you know, it is kind of slightly different texture, actually. You know, actually looking at it, you guys probably can't see the detail too well. It is pretty small in the corner. But actually the throne room in here is a different set of textures than the rest of the castle. So it would make sense to make it different. But again, not going to bother. I'm just going to start building the basement level. I kind of like the way it looks still. I like the layout, and that's all that really matters. Besides, it's coming on 8 p.m. for me. Well, that's not crazy late. I do have to get up super early for work. And then my Gen Con travels, so... Alright, so I need a set of stairs going down. Always the fun part, stairs are. So I have a way that I like to do stairs. And that is... stairs. I get one of these blocks. That is... okay, that is getting annoying. I have a little pop-up happening there. Like 5:30 a.m. So, yeah, a little too early for my taste. So let's see. Let's get stairs. Now the fun part. Lining this up. This is the problem when you build floor 2 first. It is a lot easier to match up your floors when you can see the other floor. Hey, looks like I got that right at least. There is, I see it, but last I recall, was not walkable. So, yeah, I do this, and that's usually enough to get to the second floor. Okay, and then okay, so let's move this. Okay, Malwarebytes keeps coming up and being like, hey, XSplit's a problem, and it's not. Oh. There we go. That ought to be traversable. Let's give that a... oh, that's floor 2. That's not going to help me at all. Let's give that a quick miniature test. Alright, you can go to there. And there. Perfect. Little wonk, but it works. And that's what matters. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch now to the dungeon tile set. Okay, I'm gonna have to add that in a minute. So let's see. Let's get our... hey, guess what I'm going to be building with again? 1x1 floors, because that's what I do. 1x1 floors and 1x1 walls. Am I still coming through alright, guys? Because my Malwarebytes is blocking like everything suddenly, and it looks like it's trying to block XSplit, which is worrying me. Cool. Wanted to be sure. Ah, you know what? That could be a problem. Let's go ahead and cut all of this out. Move it over here. And place floor here. And now if I put this here, I don't need that. There we go. In fact, I think I can actually remove that. And just move this back one. And that also works. Cool. Making sure. I will have to tell XSplit to, or tell Malwarebytes to stop complaining about what I'm doing. Let's see. Looks to be a 4x4. Evening, Sitar. Ooh. I'm about to close out of my antivirus. It's real bothersome. All right, so let's see. Walls. I will add a door in a moment. Really? Oh shit! This floor does not have a way for me to. Oh, it's because where the shine is. They actually make a. There's actually. Oh, there's also the cracked floor. All right, you've convinced me. All right, let's get those floors down in here then. There we go. Breaks up the monotony a little bit at least. Yes, I need the thing there. Yeah, I just realized this tile set doesn't have the Z and C changers on them. So I'm actually having to look through the tile set there on the side. Oh, did I seriously just do that as a with no floor? Alright, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Despite that tile's name, it is actually with no floor. Yeah, I'm realizing that. Doesn't quite have the tiles. That's neat. Just a little half wall. I like that. Does it have a pillar? Or a filler? Corner filler. Shut up, Malwarebytes. I don't care. There we go. Alright, that's the first room's anatomy down. All right. Wow, that is impressive. What's our actual total percent to the stretch goal now, according to the bot on the Discord? I'd be curious to know. We got our research chamber. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Nice. It does tile really nice. I like that. It's not quite as uniform. Or does it actually have some randomization when I do that? Nope. That makes it look the exact same. Okay. Nice. Wow, dude, did we hit the stretch goal? No, we hit the stretch goal for the rule set last night. That is still impressive. It's still quite crazy that we've hit it. Hit the next one so quickly. All right. 2, 3. Did I just hear a cat? Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm hoping me dropping some cards around Gen Con might get a little more traffic in. People just stopping me and asking what TaleSpire is all about. Yeah, I'm hoping people can spread this around. I mean, it is half me chatting. I'm really taking my time on this build. But I still think it does a good job of showing what TaleSpire is all about. Using it in building things. So that people can come in and explore them. Alright, so I have an unknown amount of rope bridge over a void. Huh. You know what, let's go ahead and use the test tile set for the void. I like the thought of that. Maybe. No. There you go. Of course, the cat comes, sniffs her bed, and then I move the thing that's in it out of it, and she just walks away. That's a cat for you. That's true. I could use no tiles for the void. It kind of looks to be left up to interpretation on exactly how many tiles this void is. Oh, didn't mean to take that. Haha. My favorite part of TaleSpire, honestly, I really just enjoy just sitting here and building. But so it's not gonna get shown off well enough in this stream because this is just me sitting here building. But if you were to go to my YouTube channel and watch, or tune in whenever I finally get the group back together, watch where I'm actually DMing the game. It just... So, Roll20 was nice. I enjoyed it for what it was. But it always felt like I was sitting there in front of a computer and moving pictures around and messing with health bars. Like, it was very obvious that there was this layer removed from me playing Dungeons & Dragons with my friends. The prep didn't feel natural. The nothing felt quite right. Because there was always just this layer between me and the game. And with TaleSpire, once sitting here building it, yeah, it still feels a little gamey. But the tiles have weight. I feel like I'm messing with a set of Dwarven Forge tiles, because they're set to be like tile pieces that you would buy at stores. They're not set to be like Sims walls or anything like that. And then when we actually get into the game and people start moving their miniatures around, and I'm DMing and I'm moving the monsters and I'm using the turn tracker and the cinematic viewer and all that other stuff, I no longer feel like I'm playing a video game. I immediately am immersed and actually feel like I'm still sitting around a table with my friends. Sure, I can't see their faces, and that does give a little bit of lacking to it, but I immediately still capture that feeling of being there, and it's quite nice. I hope that answers your question there. Yeah, I don't know if the VODs are still around because it's been a long time since we played. But I upload everything to my YouTube channel afterward. So those should stick around forever. But I don't exactly have a link to that on my Twitch, so I will have to get that up. I'll post it in the Discord server. This stream will get posted over there once it is done and uploaded. So do not fear. This is producing a neat effect where the walls are slightly off kilter. I like it. So what I've been doing here, and I'm sure some of you have caught on at this point, is I'm kind of just doing each room and then removing what I need to make stuff into doors and go on to the next room. And then once I'm done, just like the first floor, or the second floor, I guess. It's technically the first floor since we can't go into the basements of the board. Once I'm done with this floor, I will go back through and decorate it. And I kind of hope it winds up lining up with the other floor with this secret stairwell, because that would be really cool to have happen. Have no problems there. Let's see how we're doing so far. Well, this is lining up pretty nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. And you know what? I may go through back through here. No, I would literally have to delete everything and rebuild it. So no, never mind. I was like, I keep thinking like maybe I will do it as the Morgoth set, but hey, that's a huge reason to have the feature request to swap tiles out for same size tiles from a different set, because I do not want to rebuild that. But at the same time, I would love to just be like, it's the Morgoth set now, done. Let's see. One, two, three. We'll see how well that works as a floor layout. Oh, I love this. So let's see. Did we wind up lining up at the library? Not particularly. So I'm going to go ahead and extend this hallway, because I still like the size of that room. But I do want to have that line up, so we still get our secret door. Actually, leaving that there, and I'll leave this. And I will extend this instead. There we go. That's the part that makes sense to extend. Make our rickety bridge a little more rickety. There we go. That still looks good. Alright, let's see how this winds up becoming as I put walls around it. Let's go ahead and actually floor out the rest of it now that I think about it. Let's see, so we got that, and then and every time I'm like, oh, that's totally like Stranger Things music. Never fails to get me thinking. It's a very 80s sound. Let's see. Every time I'm like, oh, this is perfect, and then nope, it's just slightly off because I have things in this because I have a center. because I have an odd number of tiles. Okay, that is 3 tiles wide. Okay, that's going to give me a good base there. I'm going to switch back to using my 1x1s. As I flesh out the rest of this altar area. The shrine. All right, that's pretty close. A pretty close approximation of the space drawn out. So let's go ahead and start walling this in now. Ooh. That's a little awkward there. May have to mess around with that wall a bit. See what I'm actually wanting. Little corners like that are always a little jank. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting these actual corners in here, and then replacing things where it makes sense. Yeah, see, that doesn't look as good as I wanted. Ah! Wrong shortcut key. Yeah, there are definitely clear definitions of where the walls worked and where they didn't. Just remove these guys. Copy the corners again. There we go. Alright, now get rid of these guys. Cool. Get my single tiles back. Oh wait, there's a, oh no, there's not a pillar filler. with floor is there. Aha! I was like, I know I'm missing one. Gotta be able to spot it in all the discoloration. Filler pillar. Nope. Corner. Okay, I know I saw this guy in the dungeon somewhere. I thought it did. There he is, corner filler. It didn't show up when I searched filler for whatever reason. Alright. These corners. Alright. There we have it. An actual bottom floor. Now, we want to take away that guy. Because the stairs aren't secret down here. We are going to go ahead and add a door to it, but we'll get to that door. Nope, too big. This one. There we are. Oh, I am. Aha! I am. Nice spot. Thanks, guys. See, this is why I streamed. Because I make terrible mistakes like that. And I'm a terrible person. Alright, so our goal is to get over... What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. And then we're going to have... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, that's right. The floor goes down first.
Mic off.
Are there? Nope. There are not. Oh, wait, yes, I'm blind. Blind as a bat. They're right there. Nice spot. I'm gonna go change out these other ones then. I don't know why I deleted the extra block. All right. And there we have our secret door. Now I just need to put some doors in here and then fill everything up. Why is that sinking? Ah, forgot a floor piece. When your door suddenly sinks, you know there's an issue. Okay. And let's shore up these if we can. I know there's technically not a door there, but that allows me to do. blocking of stuff. And I'm going to do the same thing here. And get a door. There. It opens through the stairs. Who cares? So that should help better with the line of sight. Yeah, I noticed there was like crumbled and a bunch of other cool things in here. Ruined. But this looks like a pretty upkept place. Just a little mossy down below. So, all right. Let's prop it up. Get some props in this. So we have, this is the armory. Do we have weapon racks as a thing? We do. Awesome. So let's add some weapon racks in here. Let's see. We can be, oh, not on the ceiling. Let's be as faithful as possible, just cause. Yes, atmosphere blocks. The music that's playing is actually, I don't know if this specific music is part of any of them, but I have the soundtrack to the game playing in the background, because the atmosphere currently is also tied to lighting at the same time, and I don't want to mess around with everything. I just want music playing, so it's not so quiet. Chests, leather chests. Gosh, is it the front? Okay, it is. All right. I wish I could go on this little half tile there. Rotate it? Nope. Hey, all good. Dude, this is what this is here for. Ask all the questions you want. I will do my best to answer them. Because, honestly, I'm surprised there hasn't been as many questions as I expected. But I am all here for that. Because I want people to know what they're getting into. And you can't know what you're getting into if you don't ask questions. So... got a workbench. Got some bookshelves here in the corner. Let's get one of each bookshelf. With this, the guy who's obsessed with bird skulls. Got one up here, one down here. I personally hope it's going to be in the UI. I know the dev team is really, they really like the whole having tiles be a feel thing, but I think feedback is going to show that it needs to be a UI panel system, because you can't be scrolling all the way over here to change your ambience every, time you need to change. You want to be able to just be like, all right, pop open this and click, 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 done. That's one of the more gamier parts of TaleSpire that needs to stay gamier, in my opinion. But hey, it's not my game. I'm just a community moderator. I don't have any actual sway. Yes, I think that would be good. Be able to save them and then place those onto pillars or something. Let's just get this table here. That'll do. You know what? This is actually just the table. There we go. It feels like a really short table. All right, so that's our first two rooms decorated. Our pit does not need decorated. It is a pit. Our jail cells, however. I believe I saw in the dungeon set. Nope. I know somewhere. So I have the portcullis. That's new. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to use that. But I'm going to use it somewhere. Okay, so I do have a nice gate. Do we have somewhere... Watch, it's in Morgoth. Nope. I was going to say, everything's in Morgoth I want. I thought it would be in dungeon. I'm looking for, like... I know there used to be a set of... jail-like iron bars. But I'm not seeing those anymore. Maybe they're gone. Yeah, but then I had to, but then if someone were to use this, there a player could right click try to open. And then be like, hey, denied. Is there a deprecated tiles? Deprecated. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, that's them. The prison set. Ew. Well, they will just have to be replaced by whoever wants to use this. Especially because they don't quite work as well as they should. I can see why they want to... Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like using those. They don't look good with the current tile set anymore. I can see why they're deprecated. So we're going to go real silly looking. Boop. And just get a fence going. Wait. Oh, Jesus. No, I'm not gonna break tiles. I'm a tester for my job. I break things. I break software for a living. I don't need to be breaking TaleSpire for fun. Alright, let's see. Lighting. Let's get our braziers here. Here. And since we don't have a giant 2x2, I'll just place 2 on each side. And then we need an altar, which is another one that I know there used to be. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah. There we go. They can totally get through right here. 2 doors. Whoops. Because I don't think there's a single fence tile. And no. That would require me breaking fences. So it's fine here. Oh, no, I just screwed up on the placement. That's all. There we go. It looks better on this side than it does on the other side. For dungeon? Oh yeah. So there is. Well. But is there a single wall without floor and torch? There's not. So I couldn't put it where some of the places I want to put it. You can do that. That does give it a little flair. How can I get this to look good? I don't think I can. There's not a T piece. Ah. Well, that actually works really well for this. Once I remember which one I just clicked. Nice. Yeah, whenever we get unified sets and the revamped prop system, because I think that'll also they've stated that'll attach to walls, but I honestly can't remember on that one. It may not attach to walls. So go away, pop up. There we go. That looks nice. So I could put some cinematics in, but cinematics don't wind up getting shared. I'll show it off at least. Doesn't hurt. But unfortunately, when I upload this map onto the prefab site, those will not come with it. So like I said, I was looking for, I thought there used to be, you know, it's probably deprecated. Like everything I remember and love. Alter. Yep. Auto changed my search to armor. Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, I can't make it. I can't rotate it to be symmetrical. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, it hurts. I was fine, and then you pointed it out. Nope, those are going back to being dark corners. I can't have that. That was just wrong. That's what that was. That just was wrong. Alright, seriously, is there an altar anymore? It doesn't look like there is. So instead, I guess what will be down here is a sarcophagus, which I can't center because it's too wide. And I can't put things off kilter. But I'll do it like that. Aha. And then we'll do that. There we go. Yes! Is this the one that opens? Perfect. Alright, so there we have it. There's our little 2-floor dungeon. Starting out on floor 2, so I don't actually know the visibility. For all I know, they could see the entire first floor once they open up this door, which would kind of blow. But I'm hoping the doors help block all that visibility. Oh, is there a fancy coffin? Coffin fancy. Alright, let's add coffin fancy in there. Oh, coffin fancy's been in for a while. Yeah, I think it's just been rebranded. Oh, no map would be complete without some hidden cheese. I should get the cheese emote on my Twitch. However, I don't think I have emotes unlocked, so I don't stream often enough to be allowed emotes. Alright, well, this stream's been going on for about 2 hours or so now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and remove these guys. Oh, wait, no. Shit. I was going to show off the thing. I'm dumb. Cinematic mode. I was going to show off some of it. So, might as well show off some of the other systems of TaleSpire here at the end. So, in cutscene mode, we get those nice little black bars, and then we can wind up adding a cutscene. I like the thought of that being something special. Maybe when they first come in this room, there's someone studying at the table. And you know what? Since it just remembers the position, one of the neat things is I can go ahead and add this as a cutscene. Come back in here and add a. Let's add a nobleman. A wily nobleman here at his table. He's just a fancy wizard. That's all he really is. So now if we go back in here into cutscene mode, oh, actually it does update. That's nice to see. So now we can go zoom in. Oh, the PC's open the door. Suddenly you see a man standing at the table. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in a narrative thought brain place right now. My brain's a bit fried from work today. So let's see. Let's go ahead and add a few more cutscenes just to show off the mode. This is a good place for one. You can't reorder them. That's a little sad. In case they ever actually get the secret door open. A nice little scene there. And maybe one showing from the pit. Even though it's not very pitful. So now if someone were to be actually in the game, I can be like, all these little secret little nooks and places. Draw their attention. Man, these are actually some really good cutscenes. There's some really good screenshots. Oh! Problem with cutscene mode. Doesn't remember the floor. No, Faulty. This is not a dungeon that will be appearing within the game I DM for you. I suppose it could. Way down the line. But nope, this is just something I picked off of the internet. Alright, let's go ahead and populate it with some NPCs for shits and giggles. And after that, we'll go ahead and it is a map from MartiMakesThings.tumblr.com. It kind of should be displaying in the corner. It's real tiny. I will have it linked in the description on the YouTube upload. Giving credit where credit is due. But I basically went to Google and was like, hey, I want a dungeon map. And Google was like, here you go. Use this one. I was like, cool. So let's get my panels back. Spacebar. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some... Oh, maybe this is the place of a, This is the lair of a vampire lord. So let's go ahead and actually open this. And let's get the vampire lord out. I'll get everyone rotated. Because these will make some good screenshots for some promotions. And let's get some... Let's give him some skeleties. Some skellies. Oh yeah, Skeleton Lord Charles. I didn't even realize. Making me feel silly. I feel like there's a way to... Yep, just Alt. I was like, I know there's a way to just click and rotate these guys. Gotta hold Alt and then click. Alright. Yeah, I like the thought that that's just... It's like a nobleman thrall that's working on things. This isn't going to be a very, very populated dungeon. But yeah, Skeleton Lord Charles is here. And his ghost wife. And they have a bit of a honor guard. Let's put the spirit of the evil librarian. The lost librarian in her library. And we'll add a cutscene for her. That's a small dungeon, small little tiny encounters, nothing big. It's not meant to be full of fights. It's more of a place to explore and happen to get into fights along the way. Turn off build mode. Let's get a scene here. You know, it really does. I may have to stat this out. Of course, if I run this, I will come back through here and replace all of these tiles with Morgoth tiles. And see, what's nice is now that's a nicer scene now. Oh, that's not a good scene anymore. Delete that guy. Whoops, I just deleted. Screw it, I deleted all of them. Let's try this again. Whoops. Alright, how's it add? Okay. So I want floor to do all of my floor 1. Undo. Oh wait, I forgot about the how could I forget about something in here? Let's add a zombie in one of these cells. Maybe. Let's add a zombie in one cell. And a captured... I don't think it can. Zoltor has been captured. Oh, Zoltor's. There we go. So Zoltor is really hard to move there. Alright, so since it goes from bottom to top, let's get these scenes in reverse order. In cutscene mode. Open this so I can mess around with Zoltor here. Exactly. Gotta have the cheese, don't you know? So I will actually, I'm making these cutscenes, and I will, I'm not going to do this on stream, because of just the standard tedium involved, because I want to go through and make sure they look good, with the right atmospheres, but I will go ahead and wind up putting on atmospheres for this, and actually taking up screenshots. And then I will upload a album to Imager, and then it will be a nice little shareable thing. Okay, I guess it stopped being from top to bottom. Or from bottom to top. Right. And there we go. That's pretty much all the noteworthy screenshots anyway. So there we have it. There was a one-night build of fun little proportions. It has a secret door, which the DM just has to come in and delete. It has a fair amount of enemies, fair amount of combat, and some little surprises. So, thank you guys for stopping by. I will go ahead and get things. Oh, can I not? I can't enter cutscene mode and not see this. That is a problem. Oh well. I will get this uploaded to YouTube, and I will get some descriptions and links together. And it'll be cool. I'll get this up in the prefabs and everything. So thank you all for stopping by. Spread the word of TaleSpire. Only about 7 more days left. Only a week. And I will be at Gen Con tomorrow. Yeah, I could. But then I'd have to have a mini that goes and explores the whole thing. So, I'm lazy. I'll just do it like this and then take a screenshot and just chop off a little bit of the edge and the top and bottom. Done. Actually, I'll just take a screenshot just like this. Done. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by once again. Things will be online. A game of TaleSpire. Huh. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and find the stream stop button now. Where is my XSplit? There it is. Ta-ta, folks. Maybe.